What's up, Space Pirates? This is your captain, the certifiably suave Dr. Disaster, and please stop me if you've heard this one before. A pair of clueless dingbats put together a string of bland, generic, pandering garbage clips and say, hey, this is the new Star Wars show coming out soon, and then everybody completely shits on the trailer. This just keeps on happening to Star Wars, and they just keep on getting blasted. You may remember that several weeks ago, on the official Star Wars page, they released the first trailer for the Acolyte, and it got absolutely roasted, with 193,000 likes to an absolutely devastating 695,000 dislikes. At the time, that was the worst ratio on YouTube of the year, until Star Wars put out another trailer, this time for their video game Star Wars Outlaws, and that got hit with a ratio of 39,000 likes to 173,000 dislikes. Now, not as many people disliked it, but it was still the worst ratio. And now? Well, in honor of Star Wars Day, which I can hardly imagine even caring about that day any longer, but in honor of May the 4th, Lucasfilm put out another trailer, and guess what?
Oh no, not again.
Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, where my handle is Dr. Disaster 1. But let's look at this new trailer's ratio. Currently, we are sitting at 54,000 likes to 71,000 dislikes. Obviously, the ratio is not as bad as the previous two trailers yet, but I suspect it will get pretty bad before it's all over. And even if it doesn't, I have to point out that at best, what we are seeing here is that a majority of people who are passionate about Star Wars do not like what they are seeing these days.
Ah! Here you go. No, that's all right.
The fandom has been fractured irreparably. Lucasfilm forsook the hardcore, longtime fans who kept the franchise alive for decades. Even when there was little to no new content, they jettisoned the people who bought the toys, who bought the video games, the costumes, etc., and they tried replacing them with normies, the sort of people who casually like something and might buy an accessory here or there, but that's about it. And that is why Disney still has not come anywhere near making the money back on their investment, despite the fact that Star Wars should have been the most slam dunk home run franchise ever. But let's watch this new trailer and see what all the fuss is about.
Last night, a Jedi was murdered.
The Jedi justify their galactic dominance in the name of peace. But that peace is a lie.
I don't care.
Okay, first of all, I despise that they are ripping off that "peace is a lie" line from the Knights of the Old Republic. That annoys me because that story, KOTOR, deserves much better than anything Disney can offer it. But also, I really hate this whole subversive shit that they attempt in all of their Star Wars stuff these days. At this point, the only way for them to subvert me is to play it straight and stop trying to make the good guys look bad and the bad guys look good. If they stopped trying so hard to surprise me, they might actually surprise me. But moving on.
Jedi are being hunted.
She was my student. I trained her. Let me be the one to bring her in.
I sense this is only a small part of a larger plan. Some sort of shift to tip the scales. It's time to face the past.
I have a very low tolerance level for stupid bullshit.
How many generic phrases can you cram into one trailer? For the love of all things holy, I couldn't tell you how I'm supposed to feel about what's going on because every 2 seconds they say another bit of trivial, generic bullshit.
Destiny is not decided for you by an anonymous force. If you want to pull the thread and change everything, then pull it.
What are you?
I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate.
I don't know if that's right. Let's try that again.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
All right, one more time. Maybe we'll get it right this time.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
What are you?
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
And yeah, that's basically the whole trailer right there, and it was dog shit, as far as I'm concerned. It is not surprising in the slightest that it's getting trashed by the fans. Star Wars simply is not the draw that it once was. That's why this weekend, the Phantom Menace re-release only made $8.1 million. Think about this. The average ticket price these days, according to thenumbers.com, is $10.78. That means that roughly 751,000 people went to see this movie. Granted, Episode 1 isn't exactly the most popular Star Wars film out there, but still, I would have gone and taken my kids to see it if this wouldn't be putting money in Disney's pocket. And I know that I'm not the only one that feels that way. Disney is a major turnoff, and with trailers like this one that they just put out, they show no indication of turning shit around. But whatever, let Disney have its kingdom of ashes. I'm gonna leave it there. What do you guys think of that trailer? Was it worse or better than the first one? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and we will talk there.
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.